I am going to make a cake. Can you not do that, please? Basically, what's happening, Scout has no regard for other people. Scout, come here! Don't do that! The worst part is that the windows are closed, so she can't even, there's nothing to see. Anyway, it's my dad's birthday. I always make him a cake every year. It's like really, it's bad, but it's tradition. So, which we've discussed, we bought French vanilla, buttercream. I'm gonna fill it with a lemon curd. And I also bought some decorating icing and some Milky Ways to throw on top. We're gonna try and make the Colosseum. It's gonna look really bad, but I think it's gonna be funny. And I'm just trying to think of how like crude we wanna get. Like, do we wanna add people in there, fighting? But it's gonna be pretty funny. Preheat oven to 325. Then get a bowl. Ooh! I'm not used to having like, it's like Scout doesn't have depth perception because she's so long. That's me with this hat on. It's really my favorite hat ever. I don't think it's big enough. I have like a bigger one over here potentially I could use. A little suspicious. I don't like these bowls, they stress me out. Okay, now we need oil, eggs, and water. Okay, what we can do is put the eggs in here first, just in case, because I always get shell. Also, I don't know if I showed you this, I bought this at the Run Fair. It's a leather belt that's got like this kind of ending on it. And it smells so good. It smells like leather, which, I don't know, maybe that's a weird smell to like, but it smells good. Now normally, people try to make a white cake, like they separate the yolks from the whites because it makes the cake yellow. But we're going for a lemon cake anyway, so okay, I think that's safe. I think it's SOS. Eggs. And then we need a whisk. Ooh, my hat! Let's get a close-up. Oh yeah. Why is it zooming out like that? I don't understand. I don't understand how my camera works. Okay, we're gonna use these like rounder pins. I have 2 layers and I'll cut off the tops of them to become the like higher part of the Colosseum. Now we're going to add more oil. Okay, I raided the baking cupboard to find like any other decorations I might want. There's some different sprinkles, which I don't know if I'll use these or not. We could if we want to get creative. There are actually some other colors in here. But I also have to decide what candles we want to use. We kind of have this box of, these are probably the ones I'll use. But in here, there's some like bigger candles. And these like, there's like squiggly ones. What does it mean? It's ready. I'll pour some batter here, and we're gonna go to the other pan. Why do I feel like Scout is getting up to mischief? Okay, pans are ready to go in. And we'll let these suckers cook for 25 minutes. There we go. What are you up to in here? Probably rooting through the garbage can. I know your game. Scout. Hello. Hi. Hello, Beans. Yes. Okay, while we wait, we're going to find some decorations for the kitchen and decorate it up for his not birthday party. Okay, we have this very bent up table decoration. Ooh, my feather. It's a wobbly table. Okay, we've got birthday gift in Christmas bag and birthday sign that is actually not tabled. I thought it was definitely going to be tabled, but I don't know if the tape is strong enough to hold it all up because it's kind of heavy, honestly. There we go. That'll suffice. I don't know how much I trust this tape. It's from the dollar store. I found a balloon. It's a rogue balloon. So we're gonna try. Okay. Double finger technique, because there is no way anyone can actually tie a balloon without doing it like that. Okay, and then just like all good balloons, we're going to draw a picture on it and give it a personality. So, first we're gonna start out with some really crusty eyebrows. And a big nose. I mean, like, gargantuan sized nose. Smell the cake. Let's give it a look, see. Okay. Eventually, they'll both be domed. Scout is causing a ruckus downstairs. What are you doing? I can hear whatever you're doing. No. I'm coming down to get tape because the sign is already falling. Yes. Through the garbage can. Alright, let's try this one again. Yarg! The toothpick is good, so I think we'll call those good. Done. They're done. Not gun. Don't know why I'm struggling so much to grab those. Look at us. We two immortals in an endless battle. Fight me to the death, you scallywag! Scout's too soft for pirate life. She couldn't handle it. She looks so soft on camera. Oh, hello, Scout. What a cutie. Okay, Gangatron, it's time to rumble. If they don't fall out on their own, I shall cry. Oh, that one's nice. Look. Oh, that's why you oil your pan and don't stick the cakes in until right before you're going to put it in the oven. We're going to build the cake. Always go like upside down because trying to just carry cake is dumb. Don't be dumb. We're gonna get a apple bowl and put this all in there. Lemon curd. Oh yeah. Give that a whiff. Spoon. Plop. Plop. Oh, Scout. She's been barking since the dawn of time, bro. I literally can't. It's so good. You can't even see me, bro. Now this is where it gets testy because we want to... I don't know. I just feel like it starts going wrong real quick. Sufficiently cooled. We're gonna do what they call the crumb coat, and then we're gonna put it back in the fridge. First layer on the top. I am so glad you told me to buy 2 jars of icing, because I'm gonna need so much. Calling crumb coat done. Maybe it's too thick, I don't know, but I am quite bad at baking cakes. Okay, I'm too tired to film the rest of it, so we're just gonna time lapse the rest of the cake. It looks like sludge. We're together, you and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together. We can see it. Let me explain my thought process here, because this does officially make the ugliest cake I've ever made. I've gone too far, okay? It's the Colosseum. And it's all edible, don't worry. Okay, and inside they're supposed to be ships, because at one point I feel like did water things in there. So these are the ships. They've got the little oars coming off of the ships. And this is like the tail and the front of the ship that make it look like creatures. And then all of the sprinkles are people. So there's people on the boats. There's a couple that have gone overboard. And these are all the people watching the epic battle that's going on. I'm not sorry.